Hi guys, if you saw my post bag video, you'll know that I've just bought this SQ8 mini camera, mini digital video camera, full HD, 1920 by 1080. I'm sure it's Quilima, but I can't see that written anywhere on it. I thought I'd give you a little bit of history. This was my first mini camera that I bought, 2 megapixel. SD card goes in there. It's got the same size connector, but I'm pretty sure there's something different about that one, and it doesn't like that connector. But that's not really relevant. This one, very simple, just one button, one LED. You can actually take still pictures with it, I think, and I can't remember the sequence, but I do remember you press it and the little red light comes on, and then you press it for 2 seconds. I think if you press it once it takes a photo, and hold it for 2 seconds it then switches into video. So press it once, and that was a single still frame. 1, 2. Yeah, now we're into video mode. And then press it. Yeah, now we're into video mode. And then press it again, stops it, and hold it in to turn it off. And that little bit of foam is my dead cat, as I like to call them. That's to stop the wind noise. It's got a very sensitive microphone on it. I've had this on my boat in the middle of the Abbott's Pool, in the middle of the lake there, or pool, and it picks up the conversations of people out on the side of the bank. So, not very good resolution. What was it, 2 megapixel, but it does work nicely. This is the one I bought to replace it, and it does say Quilima on it. I can't remember which number this Quilima is, but it's an SQ something or other. And they're similar to look at. SD card there, same mini USB plug. And yeah, I love this one. Takes relatively good pictures for what it is. This one, buttons are actually marked. That's your on-off button and that's your mode button. So you press it to turn it on. Comes on with a blue LED. Press the mode button and it goes to red, and if you then press this again, it's then recording in HD. It's then recording in HD. And interestingly enough, I think this is one of those ones yet. There's no visibility that it's recording. There's no light on there. The only way you know it's recording is if you press that. And interestingly enough, I think this is one of those ones yet. There's no visibility that it's recording. There's no light on there. The only way you know it's recording is if you press that again, it comes back to the red light and it's stopped recording. And then to turn it off, hold that in for about 6 seconds, I think it is. There we go, that's now off. Now, regularly with this one, I find that I've left it switched on. So even though I've gone through that procedure, somehow or other, it's still recording. So just having the 2 buttons is a bit of a pain, but it does work. If you don't press that mode button, then it records in 720p. If you press that once and it goes to the red light, then it's recording in 1080p. and this one takes still shots, and it also, I think that's infrared. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's infrared. So it'll do nighttime. I think it does motion sensor. I can't remember all the things because I only ever use it as a simple mini camera on my cars and boats. It's not waterproof, so a bit of a risk putting it on the boat, but it works. This one I was given by somebody, and that's just reminded me I've got another one somewhere, slightly bigger. Anyway, this one I was given by somebody. It says it's 1280 by 720. Frames per second. Very similar, 2 buttons on top. The battery in it was dead, which is why we've got an external battery that it's sitting on. Not as good resolution as that one, probably on a par with that one. And then now we've got this one that I've just bought. I did stopped the video this morning because I had a phone call and I had to go out, so I didn't actually do a full review of it. We just unboxed it. Since I've been out, I took it with me, but I didn't manage to record anything with it because the battery was completely flat. I did try charging it on the way, and I've got a couple of very short bits of video, but nothing worth showing you. Anyway, since I've been back, I've been playing around with the little bracket it comes with. That's designed to be screwed on the wall, and then that clip just clips it in place, and you can move it around a little bit. I would say that was pretty much rubbish. That little clamp there, well, actually, to be fair, it's holding in place at the moment, but every time I've moved it, it just pops out. It's got 2 little teeth on the bottom edge there, and a big tooth on the top. Big tooth goes in there, and the little teeth are supposed to go in those 2 little indentations there. But I would say, well, as long as it's just sitting still, it might not fall out. But if you're bouncing that around at all, like I was thinking you could possibly clip that on your jacket or something, I think it will fall out. So that's a little bit disappointing. Have to force it all the way over to get it in. And, oh no, you can still see. This one's only got a little hole there for the LED light to come out. This one, the whole thing lights up because it's plastic. This is metal, I think. It's certainly heavy, and it does say something in here about it getting hot and not to worry about it getting hot. So, yeah, this is your usual Chinese and Chinese English, so it's not terribly clear to read. I think it's the same as that. I think we press it once to switch it on, and then, oh, hang on, we need to be able to see that LED in the back. Once to switch it on. Okay, it's come on. It's come on with the blue light. Press the mode button. So I think we're now into the HD, and if I press that one, we should now be recording. But the lights go out, same as this one, so you don't know if it's actually recording. About the same weight, even though that one's a bit bigger. So that one feels like it's metal, and this one is plastic. It says something in here. Working temperature. Please use under natural temperature. Do not work in the human body. Cannot adapt to the temperature. Working humidity. Please use under suitable for human living environment humidity. Do not put product in damp working environment. This product does not have waterproof function. Please keep this product pour water or exposed to rain. Right. So I'm sure there was something I read in there about metal casing. Oh, never mind. It does say have stuff at least, is it 50 centimetres away for the focus. It is hard finding stuff on here. Infrared, just infrared, open, boot any standby mode, press and hold the on-off 2 seconds, under red light flash 2 infrared night vision lamp open, can see video. Yeah, I'm not going to read all that out. I suppose I could scan it in. Well, that should be recording anyway at the moment. So, take the glasses off, turn it round. Microphone's on the front, just here. Little hole there. So, yeah. I'll go and see if this has actually recorded anything, and I'll add that to the end of the video. And then we might try this outdoors somewhere eventually. Microphone, little hole in the back there. What's that one? Eight. Oh, that's where we see the LED. We'll talk about that just now, won't we? 4. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll see if that works. I'll say that's my favourite. That one's alright, good old standby, very low resolution. That one was pretty low resolution as well. And the same sort of problem trying to navigate your way with just the 2 buttons. That one does have motion sensor on it. So does this, I think. Motion detecting. Yeah. I'll scan that in, I won't try reading it. Right, that will do. Press the button once. Light back on. Hold the button in for 6 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, maybe I counted a bit fast. So that should be off now. Oh. Obviously you have to buy your own SD card for it. It doesn't come with one. I can't remember how much it was. It was cheap. I think it was under a £5. If I remember, I'll put a price in the video description. One final thing I will say, this is the lead that came with it, and it's talking about damp conditions, and that plug is rusty. I don't know if we can see that, probably not in focus. But yeah, it's rusty. Well, it's not important that the outside being rusty, but just thought I'd point that out. It's obviously been stored somewhere. Thanks for watching. If you like that, then you might like this. And if you like this and that, you might like to subscribe over there.